Hey everybody, welcome to Face the Music. Little trip down memory lane and some more current music thrown in as well. Today I thought I would play for you some of my favorite covers, or sometimes I play the original, so you can tell which I prefer, the cover or the original. I thought I would start off with a Canadian band that I played a couple of episodes ago in my episode about Canada, or Canadian bands, and that's the Guess Who, and a song called American Woman. The original was recorded by the Guess Who in 1970 and was covered again by, well, it's been covered by a few different bands. Let me just turn this up a little bit for you. Just listen to this bit for this intro. Now, there's been a few covers of this, but probably one of the most notable was done by Lenny Kravitz in 1999, and he said that he skipped that opening lead guitar bit because he couldn't actually do it right. So in his version, which I'll play for you now, he doesn't do any of that bit that you can hear, the lead guitar bit, sorry. He said he couldn't get the tone or the sound right, so he decided to skip it altogether. So this is the Lenny Kravitz version. And I have to say I prefer the original myself, but everyone has their own opinion. Let's move on to this is The Man Who Sold the World, and this is the Nirvana version that they did for an MTV Unplugged program in 1993. Well, since 1991 here, I think it was 1993 because it was the year before Kurt died in 1994. And I love this version of the song. I think it's fantastic, and his voice is just perfect for it. The original was done by David Bowie in 1970, also in 1970. And Bowie has said he wrote this about somebody that had multiple personalities or something along those lines. Anyway, I love this version of the song. I think it just really suits Kurt's voice in a big, big way. So let's move on to the Fugees. This was from the mid-90s. And this is Killing Me Softly with his song done by the Fugees. The original was recorded in 1971 by a girl called Lori Lieberman. And I think the most famous version was recorded a couple of years later by Roberta Flack. So maybe other than this version, the most famous version was done by Roberta Flack in 1973. Now, so there's something online that says this song was written about Don McLean, who's the guy that sings American Pie. I don't know how true that is. But I love this version of this song, and it really reminds me of the time when I first moved to London in 1996. This song was huge over there. It made #1 in the UK. I don't know that it did in North America, but it was massive in the UK when we moved there. And it's been covered by loads and loads of artists. It's a great song. Hope you can hear that. Anyway, let's move on to, so I'll just let you listen to a little bit of the chorus. It's such a great song. Hope you can hear that. Anyway, let's move on to something a bit more recent. This is from 2007. This is from an album of covers done by Mark Ronson, who's an English producer, musician, writer, guy. And this is Valerie, which is a cover of a Zootone song from 2006. And I like both the versions of this song. I like the Zootones version as well as this version. And doing vocals on this version is Amy Winehouse. And Amy Winehouse also has a third version of this song on one of her, I think it was a Back to Black deluxe edition or something like that. And it's a bit slower and a bit more emotional, maybe. Mark Ronson had produced Amy's Back to Black album. Anyway, that's from 2007. That's Valerie by Mark Ronson. And last today, I thought I would play a song by an Australian group called Goldfields that have been around for 2 or 3 years, and this is Summer in the City. And the original of this song was done in 1966 by the Lovin' Spoonful, and according to Rolling Stone, the original is number 401 on their list of the 500 greatest songs of all time. And this is Summer in the City. And this again is Goldfields. And it's just a bit more up, and I think the Lovin' Spoonful version is quite a bit edgy. This is a bit more dancey. This is a great song for when you're out running. You just want that extra little bit to get you up that hill and get you home. Anyway, that's a few of my favorite covers. Hope you enjoyed that, and you can go and check those out in a little bit more detail for yourself. Just remember, I don't hold the copyright to any of this music. That rests with the copyright holder. And don't steal music. Buy all your music. Thanks for watching.